This is just a quick YouTube video to show everybody out there what kind of gear I carry doing work as a bail enforcement agent. I know there's a lot of videos out there and everybody has their personal preference as to what they like to carry, and I thought I'd show you some of mine. This is just my gear bag. I typically carry, this is a Streamlight SL20X. I really like those lights. Super bright and it's rechargeable. I do carry an ASP baton with me. I do not carry it on my belt. A lot of times I feel that I don't need it, but if I think I'm going to have to force a window or somebody's going to resist, sometimes I'll stick it in my back pocket. This is just an extra can of OC. This is fogger. I carry that in case I have to flush anybody out of attics or hidden spaces that I can't get into, and I prefer to have fogger to do that. I also carry another can of OC. This is just Fox 5.3 in stream. I also carry flex cuffs. This is a flex cuff cutter. And I carry these. I actually bought them on Amazon. They were relatively cheap. I keep these ones folded up in case I need them. But I also have ones in my bag that I keep ready to go just in case I need to get access to them. This is also where I keep my case files, booking forms, or any other related paperwork like affidavits of surrender that I need for the jail when I surrender somebody. Also carry binoculars. These are just a pair. I think I picked those up at Sportsman's Warehouse. Yeah, they're made by Carson. I think it ran me about 150 bucks. These are actually a really decent pair, and I use them quite a lot when I'm doing surveillance. Also carry gloves with me. These are just a pair of black 511 leather gloves that I wear when I'm typically out working. Notebook. That's where I keep all my field notes. I also keep extra taser cartridges. These are just some green door, which are the 25 footers. I also carry a couple of the yellow doored ones, which are only 15 foot. Same thing here. Also carry spare batteries for my Surefire flashlight in case I ever need to replace those. And I sometimes keep in my car like gloves, blankets, things like that to hand out to transients if I'm asking them for information. Sometimes they're a little bit more willing to talk if I give them something. Latex gloves, actually nitrile gloves that I wear when I'm doing pat-downs, searches, or need to pick up needles or anything like that. The bottom of the bag, it's hard to see, but there's some big plastic sacks that I use to put property in when I'm searching people, so that way it doesn't get separated. It's a good place to keep stuff to hand over to the jail staff. I also carry in the side of this bag, right here, a pair of ankle bracelets just for long distance transports. I've had people run from me before, and this definitely is a deterrent to them wanting to do that kind of crap. Also keep in here business cards. I hand those out quite a bit, and up on top here I keep like extra office pens, paper clips, things like that up on the top. I also carry a little bit larger pair of hinged Perlez handcuffs for people that have larger wrists. And that's really all that I keep in this bag. Well, other than these. These are just a pair of turtle skin puncture-resistant gloves. They're good for lacerations and protecting your hands from needle pokes, which especially with all the heroin users around here, that's important because I don't want to get stabbed by some shithead. Go down here to my kit and what I specifically carry. Me and the people that work in my team, we all have Kenwood radios. These have access to a trunked repeater system that I pay a yearly subscription for. It works all over several states in the region of the country that I'm in. We also have our own private Simplex digital channel that's encrypted so nobody else can hear. This is an Oregon City Carrier. Inside I have custom-made Safariland body armor that was designed specifically for me. And in here, inside this, it's kind of hard to see, but I have a Safariland ProTech. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Come on. Safariland ProTech Impact HT protects against handgun threats. On the back here you can see what exactly it protects from, in addition to the body armor itself, which I wear a level 2 vest. Works fine for me. Level 3 is just a little too thick. I don't want to wear that big bulky thing around, especially since I'm a small guy. Handcuffs, pair of chained Smith & Wessons, or excuse me, hinged Smith & Wessons, and then a pair of chained Smith & Wesson handcuffs as well. Carry that in a Protec double handcuff case that fits to the MOLLE attachment. Taser, I carry X26E, which is a law enforcement model taser. Battery's charged. Also has a green door cartridge on it. Carry it in a Serpa Blackhawk holster attached to the vest. Handcuff key. I think this one's made by Zack Tool, however you pronounce it. And I also carry a pen. We're required in the state where I work to be clearly marked, so bail enforcement attached Velcro here, and then the approved badge for the state that I work in with our state issued badge number on it. Magazines. This pouch is made by K&W. Holds 4 magazines. I carry a Colt 1911, so I do need a holder that holds 4 magazines, and this one has a MOLLE attachment on it, and I actually really like it. And then, of course, the radio holder that holds that radio. And on the side, I keep a belt keeper, and I'll just run the mic cord or the lapel mic cord through there, and it keeps it out from underneath my armpit, and it doesn't get in the way. It's actually pretty handy. And then, of course, this is my duty weapon. This is a Colt 80 series government model 1911A1. It's just got red standard white dot sights on it. And then, of course, my duty belt, key holder, extra spare cartridge holder for the taser on my belt, Safariland triple threat holster. This is just for hanging keys on. And then a flashlight holder, and I also carry a tourniquet. I spent 10 years as a firefighter EMT, and I carry a med bag in my car as well with that tourniquet on my belt. And then a can of OC. This is just the one that I carry normally. It's just a small MK3 Stream made by Fox Laboratories. And then my Surefire flashlight. I like to have a couple different light options, when I'm out of the car, out knocking and talking and doing what I usually carry that big light. But if I have to get out of the car in a hurry or whatnot, I like having one on my belt, especially if I forget to grab that light. And that does happen. Plus, since I don't carry a weapon-mounted light, I like to have the versatility of that. So, anyway, just a little bit about what I carry. Everyone stay safe. Bye.